Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Chuck Chotto again. I'm going to demo a product called Micro Niche Finder, um, another great SEO product, and this is a product that you're gonna really like. This is not doesn't have anything to do really with optimization of your site. It's how to find new ideas, new keywords, new markets where you can go out and make some money. So I got kids in college, and one of the things that is really bugging me is the textbooks. And if you look up here, college textbooks is the keyword phrase that I want to search for and see what's going on. So I go into Microsoft Niche Finder, and this is what I get. And they start bringing up all kinds of different phrases that people are searching for. And some of this stuff you would just never even believe the way that people search. I mean, cheap textbooks, textbooks for cheap. You know, that's one of my favorite ones right there. Well, let's take a look at that one, textbooks for cheap. What I've done here is this is the local search and this is the global search. And what I like to do, the local search is the United States and global is international. So this is the one that we're looking for right here. Locally in the United States, there's 33,100 searches per month. Around the country, around the world, there's 12,000. So this is really great because in the United States we're really concerned about this right here. So 33,000. This kind of gives you the trend of what's going on. Now, one of the things about doing a website on textbooks is you're only going to sell textbooks, and you're only going to get a lot of action, when kids and parents are buying and selling textbooks, and they don't do that year round, but they do it, 3, 4, 5 times a year. So anyway, I come over here and I kind of see what the trend is and what's going on, and then I get the exact phrase count, which is 70,000. That's how many people would type in this exact phrase. No interpretation, no nothing else. Textbooks for cheap. That's what they type in. Here's the ad cost, $1.44. So if I want to sell ads, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I love this, 94%. This means that the number of people that type in textbooks for cheap, 94% of them are buyers. They're not looky-loos. They're not tire kickers. This is MOB, which is the measure of backlinks. And this means that the people who are in the top 10 position have an average of 577 backlinks on their site. That doesn't really bother me that much. This is the number that I love right here, 44. This 44, and it also has a green check mark here. That means that there's only 44 websites that have that you're competing with for this particular keyword, which is regarding college textbooks, but the keyword is textbooks for cheap. So the other thing that you can click on right here, I just did this. This is the domain availability. So textbooksforcheap.com, .org, .net, none of them are available, but that doesn't bother me either because I can put a 1 behind it, or I can put a dash in there, or a hyphen or something like that. This is what gets me all excited right here is the 44. I don't have to climb Mount Everest in order to compete for this particular keyword. Now let's say for instance that I came up here and I didn't have a micro niche finder, and I just off the top of my head I said, okay, I'm going to go cheap books is what I'm going to do, or use textbooks. And look at the count, 165,000. That's unbelievable. But let's see what the strength of the competition is going to be. Now we already see it's up here. This one is 2,500. Now I don't want to compete against 2,500 people. I don't want to reinvent the wheel. I want to find a place where I can sneak in there and maybe get some action. Get up there on the first page of Google and get some action without having to give blood. I don't want to have to do that. So look at this one. You might think it's a really good phrase, but if you're going to have to compete with 1,260 people, forget it. It's not. So this is a fantastic program. It gives you all kinds of ideas. If it's an X, that means forget about it. If it's yellow, that means you got a chance, but it's going to be hard. If it's green, it's a winner. So as of right now, this is available. If somebody goes out there and grabs this before I do, have at it and have a good time. Textbooks for cheap. And go build yourself a website and then put an affiliate link on there and go make yourself some money. You're really gonna have a good time with it.